All right. I think we're going to get started a little bit early today, like normal. Um, I am still working on these stupid essence ore berries, which take forever to grow. We'll go ahead and throw this stuff back in here. I did do one thing after I got off quickly yesterday. I upgraded this macerator to be a steam version, and we have completely filled this chest with iron, this chest with um, tin, redstone, and more iron. Then this one with a bunch of coal, sulfur, and some copper. And then this is the rest of the copper. The reason we're doing this is we are going to want to start setting up our Steam. I don't remember if I did this on stream or not, but I do have all of the infrastructure in place minus maybe the plates for the Steam storage, which is fine. We'll hold off on Steam storage for now. For now, we'll just pump everything directly in and then have it come straight back out. So we need to make some pipes, and that's the main thing that we want to do right now. And we're also going to need to move our water tank. And the water tank will hopefully hold us over long enough that we can... that was weird. Stream Elements just said I was streaming again. I guess it redid the correct information. But the water tank should hopefully give us enough water to support all the machines if I make a big enough wooden pipe. But we'll see. And then we're going to have to set up the multi-block thing that produces water from steam. So that being said, we need to get started with a bunch of fluid pipes. And I don't know what we'll need. We may just go with the normal bronze fluid pipes. Or should we go small? Small does 800 liters per second. That's probably good enough for the creosote. But could we go tiny? I don't know. Let's see. Tiny is 8. I don't want to go with tiny. I feel like it might not be enough. So we'll just make... let's make a couple stacks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 stacks of bronze plates should hopefully do. Is that overkill? I don't know. Is that overkill? Maybe we'll do 3 stacks of 64, which means we're gonna need what? Let's see. Let me add this up. Because I'm not good at math. 64 times 3, then divided by 2 times 3, 288 ingots of bronze. And we have that many. Not many at all. Alright, so that being said, we need to refill this back up with coal. And then we're going to need to process... let's see, we'll do 3 of these. Is that going to be too much? That might be too much. That's definitely going to be too much. We'll do 2 of them. And that should be enough. Hopefully. Alright, do we use this? I mean, this usually goes pretty fast. I don't know how fast that will work. Oh, and we also made cast iron nuggets. I forgot about that. That was one of the quest requirements here, which we made some of the ingots because we needed that to make the... where is it? The better macerator. And that gives us more cast iron. We may take that. I don't know yet. And we need to make this LV machine casing. So do we have 8 steel plates? We have 1. But I make 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. See if the system can support that. We'll also go and grab some coal. Great. That's never a good sign whenever you come back and it just didn't produce anything. Let's break you, place you back down, and give you some more wood. And then let's actually go and get the coal that is in the machines over here. We'll probably do a reset on all of this too. Like, we'll steal all the coal out of it, and then we'll probably hook it all up again. But I mean, the creosote is going to be nice. It'll keep us running for long enough. We could also make more steel. Oh, this is a crazy amount of coal. And we're just going to waste it all. Not really. What did I need this? Oh, I'm going to fill those burners. And then we may also make more steel. I don't know if I have any iron ingots left. That would be the only problem. Let's see, we'll take these tiny piles. Toss them in there for now. And then that's done. We can finish off this wrench, making an LV machine casing, and then we need a machine hull, which is 2 cast iron plates. So do we have one cast iron plate. Do we have a plate mold in here? We do. Perfect. And we're gonna have to sleep here shortly. I wish I had... Oh, wait. Get the cast iron started a little bit early. There we go. And then, do we have everything needed for this? We do. Look at that. We have the LV machine casing. Is that what it's called? The LV hull. And then now we need tin. What is this? Soft pretzel and mustard? Okay. So for this, we need a ring. Just because I'm lazy and I don't want to grab all the tools. There we go. We need 2. And we need 2 separate rings. Oh, I messed up. Okay, and then... What is it, a hammer? Why does that not work? Tin rod with a file and a hammer. I'm so lost why this isn't working. Did I have a screwdriver there instead? I have two 10 rotors, don't I? No? Okay. We'll just make, can we make one more? No, we're out of plates. Okay, so we've got that. Now it's just to make the basic steam turbine, which hopefully we have everything for. We are missing motors. Okay, we're going to hold off on that for now, because we have other priorities, which is to make... What? I didn't put more stuff in there, did I? Alright, we'll take that out for now. This chest is getting insanely full. Can I just throw this in another chest? We just have crap everywhere. But that's okay. Let's go check the stuff that is cooking. It's probably nowhere close to done. Alright, we got 5 of those. I should have... I guess we could waste a little bit of charcoal. I mean, we have a ton of it. Just to speed things up. There we go. And we'll throw the wood back in there. Cannot wait to be able to get automation for wood. That'll probably actually... Will that be the first thing that we make? Crop manager? Nope, because that takes 2 LV circuits. Once we can make that, though, we can actually automate the steam. That's the only thing that's holding us back from full automation. What are we making? Iron? That's right, I was coming over here to check on the ingots. We got 1 ingot stack. Need that to hurry. Everything just takes so much time. Now, do we use wooden pipes for water? It's probably going to be the cheaper option. Although also probably going to be the more difficult option. Only if we had an assembler. Alright, we can get this started in the alloy smelter. Let's see, let's actually grab the rest of this copper. The copper should start. I have a feeling I'm probably making way too much bronze, like more than I would need. Where am I going? Here. Is that how many it made? It is. Alright, and we'll just throw this in there for now. Just so we can monitor how much we have. Probably gonna make a lot more than 3 stacks. We did do a lot of mining too. Like I went through and mined a crap ton of resources. At least copper and tin. Trying to see. That's the pyrite we have left over. We still have 900 of that. And then where is cassiterite. That's gone. Although that was cassiterite ore. We had cassiterite sand. I should have started this before stream. Oop, you can hear my loudmouth dog in the background. Barking at whatever. And I was playing around with the idea of what I'm going to do over here. I definitely think I'm going to do probably more of a rounded area and then have like a single section in the middle that's a tower going up and have some greenhouses on the very top, and that's going to be where I'm going to put like single items from each of the farms, and then below underground we'll do the massive farms below. Let's go check the copper. Ooh, and we could check our plant. Can't wait to get the steam furnace. You are almost tall enough to breed. I keep looking in the wrong place. Wow, this thing is so much faster than a furnace. Luckily, I can run this and this at the same time. Although this should be getting close to being done. Oh. Guess we could start turning these into plates. Just to be efficient. I should have made those nether furnaces. How do you make those? These. Oh god, it takes nether bricks. I'm going to sneeze. Oh, I'm okay. Can you get netherrack dust just from crushing netherrack? I don't know. Did I just hear something power fail? Yeah. Well, obviously that's not power failing. This is. So we need to turn this off. Right here. Turn you off for a little bit, just to let you catch up. That thing holds 32,000 liters. They both do. My dog is like snoring as loud as possible. I swear I had more basaltic mineral sand. Yeah, there. Look at all of the iron. We also have 2 silver. Alright, does this have enough yet to start it back up? How much does this even take? What I need to do is to stop this. How much does this take? $640 per second. That's why it's so costly. It looks like we're gonna have to wait for this to finish. Let's see, we'll throw our personal stash in there for a little bit. What is it? Is it a saw? No. A wrench. Oh, we don't want that one. We don't want that one. We want that one. We are definitely going to need another wrench. I have my steel one in my backpack, but I don't want to use that. Do I have another one? Does not look like it. We've got to have another one somewhere. No more wrenches. So let's grab... Oh, you know what? We could just grab some steel. I mean, we have a ton. Can we not land in the water? And then we'll take the hammer as well. Why is that power failing now? You shouldn't be power failing at all. Or you're power failing because that's refilling. Just turn that off. Alright. Well, that's... I really would rather start this. How could we fix... Oops. Now that should be working just fine. Is that better? Kind of looks like it's sitting at the right level, but who knows? All right, let's go place all of these on the creosote ovens. We're going to do output of creosote first. I forget which side output is. Right here. Um, no, we ran out. All right. What is the button? Line mode. Look at that. I love line mode. All right. We're going to need more of those. A lot more. Did this totally drain the creosote? No, not at all. All right, how are you doing? Still running out of steam. Why are you still running out of steam? Oh, because these are all calcified. Yeah, you're only doing 90, 88, and 86. All right. Let's see. Didn't mean to fall down. All right, we'll make sure these get filled with water. That one may be enough. I don't know. All right, and we'll just wait for that to continue to go. I'm glad I built my base way over there because this center platform may go a little bit wider than expected. Because I want to have like a grass ring around it that you can just kind of run around and have a bunch of trees, like all of our crop trees, like the Pam's Harvest Craft trees. Just to kind of give it like a nicer area. Why is it going dark again? This is almost done filling. That's gotta be enough. Can I sleep up here? No. We'll sleep in the kitchen. That's also outdoors. All right, we just gotta wait for this one to finish filling, and then we can break the next one. Ow. Now can this turn back on? That one's just starting to produce steam. This one is too. Awesome. Now we're doing good. Actually stop that one for a bit and start this one. Just so we get some plates going. We are so close to turning this into a turbine. What do we need? We just need iron. Oh, I have redstone. We could actually do this. We're gonna need... like so. Oh, we're gonna need 2 of those. Ah, now we need more copper wire. We're just gonna be a little... oh wait, we can't use this. We would have to use this. Why? I need wire cutters. Are you kidding me? Do I not have wire cutters in here? Are they in my backpack? Oh, but I don't have to make any. I hate making the wire cutters. Oh. I do have to make wire cutters. 3 plates, a screw, and 2 rods. You know what? Let's make it out of steel. Maybe it'll last a little longer. Plate, plate, plate. Okay, so we need hammer, file, screwdriver. There we go. And now we can do this. Now we're missing are the 3 rods. And 1 has to be magnetized. Perfect. And then what is the point in that? Boom. We are now officially in LV. Officially. Oh, and we should definitely claim that because that will give us some really decent trades. There we go. Welcome to the LV tier. Alright, we'll just toss some of this stuff in here that we don't need. And then we're going to want to do, what was it? Hammer, then wrench? 12 more. What else is using steam? Oh. Oh. Why? Why can't I click this? Is it because of this? Because of line mode? Yep. There we go. Now this should be good. All right. We'll let that process for a bit. While we go and place some more pipes down. And I very much hope that this is going to be enough pipe. We may have to increase the size. I'm just not 100% sure yet. Is everything working? Yeah, microphone's on. Glad I did this to where I could actually walk under it. Oh, man. Those don't last long. Let's see. Let's do this one too. And then that should be it. Now let's go to line mode. All right, we should be getting close, and then we're just going to have to, I forget, does it go into the bottom or the top? I don't recall. And then do we need to put water in here first before we connect this? This is the solid fuel boiler. Again, this is the input. So item output will go up and then over, and then we'll run that along. And then the item input will run on the other side down this way. And we're going to need water too to come down here. I need to figure out what we're going to do with water, because I do not have those multi-blocks, that multi-block set up yet. And I hope that having one extra coke oven isn't going to mess everything up. I may just unhook it if I have to. That makes bronze boots. Make sure we bring our wrench. We may use small bronze pipes too for the water, just because we'll have probably more than enough. Even though we're going to need to run steam from those two all the way to the machine room, which is going to be up here. Which I think we're going to do it along this wall. So it's got a little ways to go. It's about to turn night. Let's make sure we have our sleeping bag ready. Didn't mean to do that. Now, oh, I can't remember. I think the water and the steam, I mean the water and the creosote get pumped in down here, and then I think the steam gets pumped out the top. Line mode there. And there we go. So that might be good enough. Now we're going to have to figure out what we're going to do with this. I should have set up something a little closer. Maybe we'll bring a coal steam machine in here just to get it started. Go ahead and sleep. And that could always be our backup. And we could turn all of these off while we build up water. Oh, I hear a skeleton. All right, so that being said, we are going to want steam and steam. And then we can upgrade these later. I'm sure they're not going to be big enough. And then we'll do line mode again. And I think we may just go through right there. Or we'll come across. No, I think coming through right there will be fine. That's not cool. Why are you coming at me? You have armor on. Whoa, it dropped some armor. Dyed leather tunic with fire protection? Thank you. That skeleton needs to go away. Now let's hope there's no creepers over here. I see a fire up there. Good thing fire tick is off. All right. Actually, we're going to repurpose all of those bronze. Oh, we're out because I didn't refill it. I'm an idiot. We're going to make the big bronze pipes for the machines. Or we may switch it out to, like, potent pipes as soon as we can. I need this thing to hurry up. Can we just go ahead and start this? All right, that should be enough of those pipes. Now we need to switch to... I mean, I guess we could use these temporarily. And we'll have a use for them eventually. Like, this would be more than enough to transfer fuel, I would think. We do need to figure out what we're going to do with our water. I think we're going to have water come out here. Well, didn't mean to do that. Guess it's fine. We can go this route. And then we can go this way. And then we're going to wrap around behind and plug into both of these. Oh, but we need to plug in at the bottom. What if we did that? And then now that can just plug into there, and then the water can run back behind here. And we also need to figure out that multi-block, whatever it takes. This. Of course, it needs a bunch of bronze. So we're going to need... Go to a new page. We're going to need one of those, that, and that. So with this, we'll need you, and you. And this will be you, and then that and that. Huh? Does it only take that one wooden gear? Already got rods. This will need to be 10, right? And then we'll need 9 of these. And then 1 steam hatch. Oh, we need rubber sheets. No way, that's not the only way you can make that. All right. That is everything we need. Can you just put water in? All right. 270 sticks and 36 planks. What does that smell? So we need 28 of this, which it looks like we have more than enough. Let's see, let's turn that off because we're gonna need 4, 12, 16. So we have 16 divided by 2. Did I hear a zombie? I don't know if I did or not. I'll be right back because it smells kind of funny, like something burning. Be right back, 1 sec. All right, we are back. Get back in the game. There we go. Did I just do... I just did copper plates. Such a waste. Can't believe I wasted copper plates. Can you even do anything with copper plates? I mean, you can make copper wire, so it'll get used. Just not what I wanted to do at all. Let's see. We need a file. Got that. All right, we got you. Now let's turn this back on. We're just missing 64 of that now. And then we're going to need a lot more sticks and a lot more... See if that's enough. No. We need more sticks. Okay, now we're just missing saws. Got 9 of those. And we only need 9 of these now. Which means we need 56 more bronze. 40 more bronze. Alright, so let's work on this now. We're going to need 6 clay dust. Do we have any more terracotta? Oh, please tell me 6. Holy crap, lucky. And this needs to go in the compressor. Another random dump chest that we'll just fill. And then we're also going to need 4 obsidian dust. Let's see. Any obsidian? I think we have some obsidian in here, like ingots. Yeah, we do. That'll work. Let's get an ingot cast out. And we needed 4. I don't know if this is going to give us enough. I don't think it is. Do we not macerate this? Nope. Alright, back on the hunt for obsidian before we have to go make some. Lovely. Alright, let's pick up this pickaxe. And then, do we have... Oh, I know how to do this. Let's get a bucket. And we'll grab some water. Grab some obsidian. Where is a good place to do this? Well, actually, we could do it right there. We don't even need the water. Let's see how much this actually gives, because we may only need 1. Let's hope we only need 1. And of course we need more copper because I accidentally made a bunch into plates. Huh? It gives 2. So where did it go? Oh, look at that. We already had some. We need some glass. This requires thickened glass, which is clear glass. And we need to sleep. We can put that back. Throw away the leather helmet. And those items. Alright, how is this coming along? We're done with the clay. We need 1 steel plate. And then a single bucket of water. Okay, we got that. Now what do we need? What is this? ULV machine hull? Alright, do we have any cast iron plates? We do. And then we need 2 of those. Crap, this needs a lot. Our inventory is always getting so cramped. Alright, can we make this yet? We can. But we need a better... Why is this wrench almost gone? I just made this wrench. Holy crap. Alright, grab the other one. Alright, we got 9 of those. Isn't it supposed to be 10? What the heck? We just made 21. Why did it do that? Oh my god. Can we use that for anything else? Because I just wasted so much bronze. Yeah, we can use them for the multi-blocks. Okay. That's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but it is what it is, I guess. Oh, I feel like an idiot. So we still need 7 of those rubber plates. Where did those ingots go? How do I not have enough? Oh my gosh. Give me one more, please. We may end up using some of that bronze that I had from my repairs. What are these? Glass wing? Is that like a butterfly? All right. Let's see. We'll do one more plate here. And then 2 lead cables. Oh my god, how are you supposed to... Is there even a way to get lead now? Alright. Let's go see if we have lead. We have 1. Please give me 3 when I break you. You... Where can I get lead? Twilight Forest. So how are you even supposed to make this water pump before then? I mean, I can crush that. Is this when we need the lead seeds? Plum shade. I mean, we could do this. Keep you. Alright, good enough. Actually, we can put that pick back. We don't need it anymore. Alright, so to make... We're going to do both of these. We need that other lead block, though. Alright, and then lead seed. One of these easier than the other. Wither... Oh, I can't do the withereed one. But we can do this. Black granite, azure bluet, and malaxia. Black granite. Azure bluet. And malaxia. And then we're going to need a copper block. Alright. Lead, and then... Okay, that will be... Azure bluet. And then... Alright, we need 4 cobble. So get us started. You know what? That is wrong. I need black granite. There, and then... We should definitely set up a farm of malaxia seeds, even though they're not going to give us a ton. Not malaxia. Plum shade. Gives us a 100% chance of 1. Then we could take that and... How do you combine them? Ah, easy enough. Is this one ready to breed? It is. Let's go grab us some fertilizer. And then we also need a plant lens. These are going to take forever to grow. Mainly the Malaxia seed. No. And because we bred this one so weird, it's 31, 29, 25. It's just growing weeds like crazy. Please be 31, 31, 31. Oh, 31, 31, 25. Good enough. We'll let that go for a while. So these two are pretty much good to go. This one is going to take ages. I guess you're supposed to be gated for this till after you get to the Twilight Forest. Is there any other way to get lead? Lead dust can come from lead or... well, we don't have plutonium. Silver byproduct. Thorium? No, we don't have that. Galena? We get galena ore? We can't get that. Galenia's probably another planet. Yep. Moon would be the soonest. Feel bad that we've been just getting these short streams in. All right, while that's going, let's just go ahead and start building this. Good, the skeleton is gone. All right, so we want the steam hatch to go there. And then we don't have... Oh, wait, that's the output hatch. We want the output hatch. How do we pick you up? Let me guess, with a wrench that we don't have. Yep. We could just build it now without that. And then we're going to do this. And that needs to get moved over here. And then like that. And then we're just missing one more hatch. Then we have to hopefully get water in there somehow. Maybe we could just pump a bunch of buckets into it. Well, no, we need steam. See how this is going down here. 61%. We're getting close. We're probably going to grow a few of these, to be honest, of these lead seeds. What is... Huh? 121, so 120 plants would make a full-size farm in a crop field, which is not bad at all. I know that's too early to put that there, but it'll be okay. Breed. What was that noise? Let's see, while that's going, let's go back out here and check on... I swear I keep hearing zombies, but I think I'm just hearing things. Alright, where is copper and our tin? We only have 11 tin left. We're going to have to make more. Unless we have some more over here. Nope, just more copper. Wait, what all are we missing for this? The lead cables. Which we basically need 2 lead plates, which is 4 lead ingots. And we have... 2. So we're gonna need... what? How many... Oh man, it's gonna take forever with doing small lead. It will be insanely slow. Ugh, can't stop hiccuping. Actually... So this will be the steam input. Maybe we should do it here. And then the steam will just come from this tank eventually. Let's see, let's get some line mode going. Oops. There we go. I need more torches. I feel like my game is a little laggy for some reason. Probably because I left this from last stream at 60. Oh, that feels much better. At least on my end. Y'all probably won't notice it at all. Alright, we got a plum shade. We're gonna make a couple of these. Or actually, instead of trying to breed them, we'll just put you there. And then let's see if we can put all of the seeds back where they go. See, that gives tiny copper dust, like Max's tiny copper dust. So we have plum shade. And then what does that make? Does that breed anything? We could breed plumbia from plumbilia and just bypass the other stuff, but we would need a whole block of lead. All right, so that's growing. Let's see what we can do here. Need you there and a hammer here. Ah, grab our wrench. Pretty much after this, the only thing that we're going to be missing is the extra water generation. Where do we input water? We input water into here? All right, line mode that way. Then I don't know how to do this one pipe. I thought this was starting to fill up with creosote. I was like, oh no, I screwed it up. And it's nighttime again, which means more bad guys outside. All right, so this should be good. Take it out of line mode. And eventually that will go there. And for now, we could just put like maybe 2 coal boilers on that and let that charge it up. But we still need the other water. And we should probably also put us a water tank up here. Like an LV water tank once we can do those. Let's see. Fluid tank. That's pretty expensive. All right, let's just finish this pipe length here. I need a torch. Hello. Hello to our US official. Thank you for the raid. I was so concentrated that that scared the crap out of me. Let's see. Actually, we're going to do that level. Nope, can't do that level. It will have to be this level. And then we can do something like that. How are we doing? We're doing pretty good. We're just trying desperately to get all of our stuff set up for LV. We made our first LV turbine, trying to get out of Steam, but I'm trying to make it to where I can have Steam no problem for a while. And I'm having some issues because I didn't know to make this you needed lead. And so I am now... I just finished breeding the plumbia or plum shade or whatever it's called. But I'm waiting for it to produce, and I'm going to have to probably babysit it all afternoon until I can get enough just to make the 2 cables I need. Yeah, like it's only 59. It's not even max yet. Yeah, oof, big oof. And I have another lead. I had doing all the seeds. I got another lead raw ore, but I don't want to break it because it's the only thing the plumbia or the plum shade can grow on at the moment. And I can't believe I don't have any more tin. Oh, I do have more tin. What the heck? Problem solved. What is ALR? I've seen a couple people say that. Not hip on the terms. Is that all right? What is this? Look, I have more lead dust here. Hold up. I may be able to do this. Sounds like it's going to be really painful when I get there. Yes, it probably will be. At least the crops aren't painful. They're pretty easy and chill. I know I have, like, lead dust somewhere. Do I not? See, and I don't want to break that one because I don't want to risk losing it. And I don't have a way to multiply this any further. I mean, it gives you 10. Yeah, my main problem is I'm trying to do it a little too early by setting up that water thing. I haven't even been to the Twilight Forest yet. Like, I don't even have an assembler. Literally, the only machine I have... Wait.
Breathtaking. I shall call
Thanks
him...
for the follow.
Mini-Me.
So stupid, but funny. Yeah, here's that basic steam turbine. So this will be the first item to go in the base. And then as soon as we get to the Twilight Forest, I can actually make the glass I need for my base, so that way mobs can't get into it. Oh, yeah. Now I'm just trying to finish off the piping needed. Gonna have some dinner. Good luck with your plant stuff. Will do, thank you. Have fun with dinner. This should be enough to get me in the building, I would think. Make sure we bring the wrench. Once we get this where it goes, we'll probably stop for the night, and I'll just babysit that lead for a long time. Till I can maybe make enough for, like, another block. and at least upscale what we're doing. Oh, thank God you're enough. Just enough, but enough. All right, and let's get line mode going. Didn't mean to do that. All right, and we somehow have to get the steam over to here as well, down to this spot. We may just go straight over top and then around. Let's see how this looks up top. Yeah, that's a decent spot. And we'll do our machine wall here. And we'll do like a little balcony or like a little glass wall to keep you from falling off. And then I'll have all of this room. Like I can put machines from that end all the way down to here. I'll probably give it like a 3-block gap. So like this could be for piping. Then this could be for power. And this could be for machine. I think that'll work out. I mean, it's leaving us 3 rooms of space to run around in, but that's a-okay. At least I think so. Come on, please give me like 7 or 8. Give me 9 dust. That's all I need. 9 dust. You're not even done. Go faster. I got a drink out, never even opened it. All right. We got 3 dust. That's fine. We only have to wait for that a couple more times. I think we'll definitely set us up a field of those. Like an 11 by 11 field. Just so that we can have it producing. But it's going to take forever to get that amount of lead. Alright. We have a little bit more here. Not going to be enough. We're definitely going to need this. Why does it have to turn night? See how many of these we'll need to make. And where is... Did I leave my wrench? I did. So that will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 more and we should be good. And then one more set. Perfect. All right, all of our piping is done for now until we build our tank. Then we'll need a little bit extra piping, but not much. All right, that is there. And then we need you here. And then let's get some line mode going. And we're going to need this way. There we go. So now that should be good. And then we should be able to put a few coal boilers on here just to kickstart it. The only thing that we're waiting on is lead. And then we'll have actual power in the building. Need to put that back in my offhand. Yeah, because I don't have any of the foods. So let's go ahead and we'll bring this up. All right. And then we can start putting all of our machines here. I really don't think that's going to be a big enough pipe for all of the steam we need. But it'll be enough to start it and at least get us over there. Whoa. If I touch my mouse when it's not, when my hand isn't on it, it just goes crazy. It just spins. Let's see. We have 28 of that. Let's get some more copper. And we'll get some more lead. Because now we're going to start transitioning into bigger pipes. Just to beef it up. Like these. These are 2,400 liters per second. How much does one of these use? Up to 1,500 liters of steam per second. Holy crap. So we may need to build a smaller steam storage up there. That may be a thing. Let's see, can we crush this down again? Then we'll take this and the other two leads. And we'll smelt them. And then once that last one's done, we'll have enough. Can I have the other piece of lead, please? Thank you. Alright, let's smelt these. Oh, look at that. We have more copper here. Oh, I forgot to put up this. Let's definitely go return that seed. Now we're just waiting on this. Yeah, I hate this. I've only been streaming for an hour and 44 minutes. Like, I don't like doing these super short streams. Let's grab us a fertilizer. See if we can get that to grow into a 31, 31, 31. Please and thank you. I hate how it just spreads. Like some plants just rapidly spread weeds all over. Just annoying. Now, potent. How do we make you? Bronze, lead, and tin. And then a potent pipe. A huge potent pipe is 24,000 liters. That would be more than enough for what we would need in the beginning. No. So maybe we should get this lead farm up, and then I could use that to make a bunch of potent pipes. But to do that, I'm going to need a ton of lead blocks, which means we can either go to the Twilight Forest, but to do that, we're going to need an assembler, which is going to need 4 LV circuits, which is insane. Can we please just grow properly? Just once. Thank you. Please be the final one. 28. It is better. Not the best. Oh, you're so close. I would like to get it up to where we're at least automating steam. That would be nice. And then how do we make a Jabba Void upgrade? We need a Void chest, which requires a trash can, which means we need an Ender Pearl, which we can get if we go stick an Enderman in our smeltery. Did we do that? We don't have a name tag yet. Now, what is this for? There's like a name tag in here. Wasn't there? This inscriber nameplate does nothing. Okay. Either way, we're so far off. Like, what does an inscriber need? Titanium. Holy crap. We can make everything else, but the titanium. And to make this, it is red straw and boxia. And we need EV. And you can't even crossbreed for this crop at all. Hello, Ancient Vu. How's it going? We're doing stupid stuff, as in waiting for enough tiny piles of lead. We need 3 more. Different time today? Yeah, so I work during the week, so I don't really get to stream like I do on the weekends. So I get home around 4 Central-ish. Well, that's what time I get off. So I usually get home around 5 Central-ish or 4:30. But we made a lot of progress while you weren't here. Let's see. I got all the piping done in here. Minus, we're going to upgrade this to potent eventually. But for now, it's just enough that it'll get us steam. We've got all of the creosote pumped in, hooked in to go down to here. let's see, right here, and it will eventually tie into here. We're gonna need oh, that's what we could work on. We need item pipes to bring all of the coal, the charcoal, over to this one. And then we have the water pipes running, which is this one up here. It's morning 8 a.m. for you. Oh my gosh. Well, good morning. It is almost nighttime for me. It is 9:30 p.m. But we got this built, the water pump. But the only thing I'm missing is the steam hatch. But that or the output hatch, but that requires a little bit of tin, which I don't have. Right here. 2 tin cables. So yeah, and we also got this pipe going all the way to our base. Which is right here. And we're going to use these 2 rows. So this grass and this dirt is going to be for piping. This is going to be for power. So like any turbines that we use for LV. And then this will be for the machines. And we're going to put like a layer of glass walls here to stop us from falling in. And machines are basically going to go from this pillar to the pillar that will be over here. That'll give us a little bit of room. But I think what we're going to do is babysit this for a little bit longer. And I may try and get enough that I can make a couple more. So that way I can start making a bunch of seeds. But we'll see. I mean, it's probably just not going to be realistic. We may just need to rush for the LV stuff. And then go to the Twilight Forest and mine a ton of it. It's actually probably the route that we'll go. And what we need is 3 more. We need lead for right now. Literally just this output hatch ULV, which is what goes in the... This is what outputs the water from that water pump. So, unfortunately, it needs... to make a ULV machine hull, you need 2 lead cables. And I currently have 3 lead ingots. Right here. And I'm waiting on this 1 plum shade to grow. I had one, just 1 short. Yeah, I guess what I could do... See, I have a lead ore down below this. I could mine it and then just use it. The only problem is I lose any ability to make more of the lead unless I go to the Twilight Forest. But, that being said, I guess that's okay because we'll just set the goal of go to the Twilight Forest. Did that give us 1? Yeah. Alright, so we can actually just go macerate this down. Let me make sure I put the plum shade away. Because I don't want to waste this. No, Twilight Forest isn't that far away. I just need a make a few more circuits and I guess 4 for the assembler, and then I also need to make, what is it, 2 or 4 for the 30 portal generator? 4. So I need 8 total with the assembler and with this. And then if I want to make the 2 machines that make crafting this stuff easier, like the bending machine and the basic wire mill, I'll need... How many circuits? 2 for that one, 2 for that one. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Make 12 circuits, we're good. Maybe we could focus on that. What would we need? 528 copper plates. Or 528 copper, at least. Yeah, wire mill and bender are a must. Yeah. I may just beeline it for this, I guess. I need to clear some of this out, though. Like, I have so much iron in here. Let's see, do I have an open spot? I do. And we can just dump these. And hold on to the wood planks. We'll dump that too. And I already made the turbine, which is nice. Let's see, one thing at a time, because I'm forgetting things. I guess we could just smelt this, and then we'll have extra nuggets. So from here, we're going to need 264 copper plates. That is a lot. I mean, we have a ton of copper here. That was not copper. That is. And we have a little bit more. Let's see, we may speed this up a little bit too and use these other smelt furnaces. Just beeline for Bender, maybe so that making plates becomes cheaper. Oh yeah, true. I guess I don't need to make... Oh, that's very true. Okay, let me grab the turbine. And I'll go place this... well, hold off. I need to grab these nuggets first. Oh my god. And then we need a plate mold. Or not a plate mold, we need a ingot mold. And we'll do you and you. Wait, I didn't need this. I literally could have... Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I could have done this and got 2 plates. I didn't need to go through any of that. I didn't need to ruin my lead. This is about to start starving us for steam. Alright, so we have this. And we need wire cutters. Got those. And then I need... See, we'll put that back. And then we'll grab these 2 plus this. Oh, I'm excited. This should work. This should work amazingly. Alright. Now we can do this. We got the UAV machine hull, and now we need plate mold and 2. Do we have a plate mold? I never made that. See if we have more brass. Yep. We're gonna need to put 4 steel in there, I think. I have 1 steel. Where's the rest of my steel? I'm so ready to be out of this field and just in our building. It's gonna be real nice. All right, and a plate. Feels like I'm just forever watching this. Yeah, this small bronze fluid pipe isn't going to be enough. We're going to have to make some steam storage for this to work. Oh, man. Oh, wait, look at that. It's like steel blocks in there. Been a long time since I have played with Tinkers. Yeah, I'm very tired of Tinkers. Every single mod pack from this age had Tinkers, and it just, I don't know. I don't have fun with it. I like Apotheosis better. And just like making normal weapons and tools. I mean, I get the desire of Tinkers. Like in PO3, it was pretty fun. Whenever you could make like the God Shuriken. FE50. Oh, and select. Yes, shurikens are amazing. Like them so much better than trying to do bows or crossbows. I think they're disabled in this one. So we need 2 of these. Okay. And then... Oh wait, we need 5 of them. 3, 4, 5. Well, we made more. And I need a knife. We can make a knife. Wait, I have a knife over here. A wooden one. Can I have that back? Did I run out of inventory space? Huh? How am I missing one? Oh, I'm not. Oh, it needs 1 more of that. Okay. All right. Now we can make it. Can we not make it? Oh, we need to do 4 of these plus this thickened glass. We're getting there. We're so close. Now we can finish it. Perfect. Should we take these machines? Maybe we'll take the coal boilers. We're also... Oh, I'm gonna need to put those back. No. I'll figure it out. I need pipes. Guess we could do iron pipes. Is iron fluid or is it items? Dang, it's fluid. Playing Moni Factory, and in that I have just reached AE. It's such a relief once you reach it. I bet. I'm just looking forward to logistics pipes at the moment. Let's see. So we're going to do this. And we'll do up. And this one will be in. Okay. And then we'll take 3 of you. I forgot these need water. Oh, that's horrible. Can I just push water into them? I don't know what to do. And I really don't want to set up a tank above this on the hill just to have water go down. So we're going to see if this will even work. Like, can we actually pump water in? Yes. But we can hold a lot more water than that. So let's go ahead and grab a good bit. And let's see, we're going to need to hook the water in. I guess we don't. Once we have enough water, it'll just continue the cycle. And I don't know if this will be enough water to actually do anything, but we'll try. All right, let's just see if this will work. And hopefully not blow up our base. We'll take a little bit of pipes just so we can make sure that we're actually putting water in. There we go. All right, are we about to start producing steam or no? And then we want void nothing. Okay, are you pushing steam out like you should? No, why are you... Look at that. It's working. Let's make sure these all fill up with water. You are. Am I just like low on steam? This thing must take a lot. 1,500 liters per second for water to a minimum of 250 liters per second. Tier times humidity times 1,500 liters. I guess it does more in this area. Oh, you can actually make this a high pressure? Why didn't I do that? That would have been so much better. Alright, we'll make sure all of these fill, and then we'll reconnect this pipe. This is the most jank setup I've ever seen. Alright, let's see how this works. I probably don't have the water hooked up to the right spot either. Yep, I don't think I do. Well, now that's working. So... we need a few more pipes. Okay. All right, how is that doing? Looks like it's going pretty good. And this has an absolute crap ton of creosote in it, so we could potentially turn that on. Let's see, oh god. No, I don't like the sound of that. I need item pipes so I can actually hook all of these in. But maybe we can let these fill with water, and then tomorrow we can have it all figured out. Why are we not pumping anymore? Are we just that slow? How much do these hold? 8,000 liters, so only 8 buckets. That's not bad. So we'll let this completely charge up both of these machines, these boilers. And then we need to make enough pipe. Let's see, I guess we'll wrap around this side and hit these for inputs, and then outputs we can also have it come across the top. I don't know. No, outputs we're having go the other way. So this one will go up one and then over. Let's see, 10 item pipe. So we're gonna need to make a lot more tin. Please don't have any bad guys. What were we making? We were making more of something else. Oh, we were doing the circuits. There's no better way to make... Yeah, see, once we get the assembler, it's just 2 glass tubes, 4 copper wire, and 4 steel rods. The only thing that we're shorting it is red alloy bolts. Wonder if we should just go ahead and make the 12. I don't know. We can't really use these machines at all at the moment because we took out most of our what do you call it, steam production. So what we have is kind of what we have. Please tell me this is full. Not yet. It's 108 buckets. Like, that's an insane amount of water. These are still going strong. Yeah. And then we still got to make the giant tank. We'll probably do one here, and then we'll probably do one over... No, if we do one there and then just upgrade these all to potent pipes, we'll be fine. I think that'll hold us over at least until we get to diesel. Not diesel, oil. Yeah, we may just end it off there. I know you just joined Agent Vu, but I am tired and I have to go to work in like 6 hours. So probably gonna stop here just so I can get a little bit of sleep in. And I'll try and... I don't know, I need to figure out what I could do. Like, maybe some days I could stream in the morning. So that way I'm not, you know, like, wake up early. Oh no, I'm just at work from, like, 7 till 4 Central Time. Sometimes longer. But yeah, I'm not doing much good here. I'm just gonna let this fill. I'm gonna go to bed, and then in the morning, well, tomorrow, hopefully, I'm sure I'm gonna jump on a little bit and just kind of mess around with pipes before I start. The goal would be to at least have this stuff piped up and ready to go and move over that barrel full of wood. And then we could have our machines up top with like a tank of steam. And that way we could run some of the machines, like the bending machine, or we could just directly hook them up to these to pull. I think they'll pull steam directly out, maybe. Like, I think these push, but I'm not 100% certain. So yeah, I'll be back tomorrow after work. Thanks for watching, everybody.